Homework. Raju was a very notorious child. He would never do his homework on time or complete his daily portions to be on track. Whenever it was time for the teacher to check the children's homework books, Raju would make one reading or the other and get away with the matter. When it was the last period the next day, the teacher announced that she would check the children's English homework the next day. While all the other children completed their homework, Raju wasn't bothered. He played on his PS and didn't care about the rest. When the next day came and his teacher asked him for the homework, he made up a reason that he had forgotten the notebook at home itself. So the teacher asked him to get it tomorrow. But the next day the teacher forgot to ask him again. But then his history sir asked them to finish an assignment and come the next day. Once again Raju was not bothered. The next day in his history period he gave a reason to the teacher that he had caught a viral fever, and he felt very sick, and he was not in a state to write anything. So the teacher let him go. He felt sad for him. Raju was so natural in his acting that no one doubted him, and he always came up with a new reason to escape the consequences. That very day his history teacher discussed his health topic in the staff room with the other teachers. He showed his sympathy towards the boy. Gradually all the teachers started talking about how he had caught a fly the other week, and then he had stomach pain. One teacher even told me that his dog had died. The teachers realized how they had been played by the small boy, and they were furious. They all together then came up with a plan. All the teachers asked the student to get their homework notebooks the next day to school to get them checked. The next day Raju came up with a read. There was no current in his house. But this time the teachers knew it, so they asked him to get it tomorrow. And it went on. On the third day Raju realized that he couldn't put up with this more, and that if he didn't do his work he would be called to the office. So when he went back home he took one of his friend's notes and completed all the subjects that very night. The next day his eyes were red, but he had completed his homework. He felt exhausted. His teachers then warned him to never repeat the mistake. Moral: we should do our job every day instead of running from it.